Hello, hi, Forever World. My name is Oni Mamadiam Dumela, all the way from South Africa, and I am a Sapphire Manager in the business. Today, I'm going to be talking about how to recruit new customers in your business. Getting customers in our business is highly important as we need to create a good customer base for our business to run efficiently. So, number one, first thing is use the product. Share your personal experiences and your journey and the benefits of the products with other people. Be authentic. Be your own best customer. Add on at least 2 products on your personal use on a monthly basis when you are still starting until you utilize most products with your family. And number 2, understand and identify the challenges that people around you are having and provide solution for them. For an example, if someone is struggling with weight management, our C9 program might be the perfect solution for them. And number 3, have a plan in place on what you are going to do on a daily basis to get new customers in your business. Your daily method of operation. It's very, very important to have a game plan, a retailing strategy that you are going to follow on a daily basis. So number 4, leverage on social media. You need to be fit for social media, meaning you have to use Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And also what works is the WhatsApp statuses. Use Facebook stories, use Instagram stories, share benefits and your experiences of the products. And most importantly, the testimonials of those who use the products, including yourself. Number 5, host events online and offline. So in your country, if you are able to do offline with few people around you, go for it. With regards to online, use apps such as Zoom, WhatsApp videos, Facebook groups to do product launches. Run fun competitions, fun quizzes online, and those who answer and participate in those questions, send them samples, giveaways to try so they can touch and feel our products. You need to build relationships everywhere, online, offline. Add value in people's lives. Be slow to speak and listen with understanding to be able to understand people's needs and provide them with solutions. For offline events, get the people to test and taste the product at events and give those free samples for those who attend. Number 6, touch your business daily. Know who you are contacting on a daily basis. Whether it is mom with kids, women and men's vitality, weight management, skincare, etc. But you must know who you are contacting and what needs you are addressing. Execute on your retail strategy every day. Number 7, it's very important to do follow-up with those who commented on your post, those who were participating, those who show interest in your products. And number 8, lastly, ask for referrals for those who said no to your products and those who buy your products. Make sure you don't take anybody off your list. It doesn't mean if they don't buy today, they won't buy tomorrow. So keep following up with them and keep them on your list. Just to wrap up, as a new person in the business, ensure you have a plan in place on how to execute the tips that have been provided for you. Your daily method of operation to recruit new customers and create a good customer base of regular customers of around 20 to 30 people in your business. And let me tell you, when you have a great regular customer base, your business will run even when you don't have a lot of people partnering with you as new distributors. New customers helps you to run a profitable business, and you get to see the profits immediately in your business. Your customers keep the business running, and this was evident in my own business during lockdown pandemic. A good customer base sustained my business. It is also easier to teach new distributors to find new customers in their teams, and this is easier to duplicate for them. I hope and believe this info is going to help you recruit new customers in your business and run a profitable business. All the best on building your businesses, and let's make 2021 phenomenal. Let us forever share our products with everyone. And my name is Oni, and I will do forever, forever. And I am so forever grateful.
So let's have a look at what a recruiting strategy might look like. So there are many, many different activities that you can focus on. And what we do is we look at all the activities and then get you to pick 3 that you are going to perfect and action every single day. So all of us have a who do you know list. All of you have a who do you know list. And it's really important that you rewrite this list and get it ready to action, because we focus on you contacting 3 to 5 people per day off your warm market who do you know list. The next area of recruiting activity would be on the social media platforms. And obviously there's many platforms that you can choose from, but my advice is choose one that you can master, focus on it and work with it. So let's just say, for example, it's Facebook. What we would expect you to do is to connect with and engage with at least 15 people per day within the Facebook platform, building up that relationship, building that rapport, till eventually they get to the point where they want to find out more about what you do. You can do cards and flyers, business cards and recruiting flyers. They're very powerful, and we look for people to give out between 200 to 500 a month of those. Alongside that, you can revisit all the people that in the past have said no to you. The timing wasn't right. And if you revisit those people, the timing could well be right now. You could look at asking for referrals. And I always have a saying, if you don't ask, you don't get. And also, you can do small adverts in local communities, in very local publications, nothing that needs to cost a lot, but can reward you with people making contact with you. And also, as part of your recruiting strategy, never ever underestimate the potential of a very satisfied customer. So maybe now's the time to reach out to all of your customers, ask them if they're happy with the product, and if they all say yes they are, tell them that behind the amazing product sits the most incredible business model that can allow them to make some money and take the financial pressure off their homes. This is a great way to get people who already love the products looking at the forever opportunity.
Hello. My name is Martina. I am from Kitchener, Ontario, and I'm senior manager, and I've been with Forever for about 2 years now, but over 20 as a customer. And today we're going to be talking about customers and providing a great customer service. So when you think about why are customers loyal and why would they keep coming back, it's because of the 2 things. First one is providing a great product, and second one is providing a great service. So Forever took care of the first part. We already have a great product. And then the second part is providing a great customer service. So I will share with you how I do that. I will share some of the things I do, and maybe you'll find ideas for some that you will do yourself. So here's what I generally do for first-time customers. So when somebody's buying for the first time, I really try hard to make sure they come to my house to pick up the product. And here's why. So when they come to my house, I have a beautiful display of Forever products. That way, when they come in and see that, they get interested in it. That gives me opportunity to start talking about them, to start talking about the products, to start talking about Forever, maybe even the business opportunity. But when we start talking about it, I always make sure I learn more about them. Depending on which product they bought, I always ask them, why do you need it? What kind of an issue do you have? And that way I'm trying to help them. I make sure I'm always well educated. So we're in health and wellness and beauty as well. I mean, we need to know certain things. And the more you know, the more they will trust you. So when they talk about an issue that they have, and you're educated and you want to help them, they can see that and they will trust you. And I don't just want to sell the products, and that's what they notice. I always under promise and over deliver. So I don't make false expectations about our products. I'm always realistic. I always give them a valuable information. And then I tell them, this will probably work, but everybody's different. So when they try the product and they work, because they always do, their expectations are met, and we even went a little bit above it because I was keeping it real, and then it worked well for them. And now they know that, they can trust me. I wasn't just trying to sell. I also make sure I tell them that we offer 100% money back guarantee, because if they're uncertain if they should buy something or if it will help them, this way they know they can try it at least, and see how it works that way. So that's just few things that I do for my first-time customers. Another thing that I do is that I always give gifts. Who doesn't like gifts? But I don't just toss the gift in a bag, because that's not very nice. I pack them in a little cute packages, something like this. So see how cute this is. This is cute. These already come with a little thank you tag, but I like to put a thank you sticker, and I have them like this. This is very inexpensive. You can get this online, and it's like $50 for $17, and I think this is like about $15 for the whole roll. So you have plenty of them. This is great for lip balms. I also have a bigger ones like this. So this is great for sanitizer, maybe essential oil. This is also great for deodorant, for example, right? And I just put the little sticky, and that's it. So simple, but very cute. I also provide thank you cards, right? Because we want to thank them for supporting our business. So if they're first-time customer, I usually give them this one, the bigger one. And I handwrite a note at the back. So I usually thank them for purchasing their product. I give them a little tip about it, depending what they bought. I put my phone number there, and I put a note that they can contact me anytime they want if you have any questions, right? And then for my all-time customers, I give them a little one like this. Usually just say, thank you so much, have an amazing day. And I toss that either in this little gift package or just in the bag. And they love it. It's so cute, right? So these are the little things that I do. Another thing that I always make sure I do is if I have any kind of celebration that I'm going to, birthday party, home warming, baby shower, I always give forever gifts as presents. Here's why. I mean, we will just keep buying things at the store when we actually have amazing things, so versatile, that we can give away to our friends and family. I would toss in a bottle of wine, maybe some chocolate, something else in there as well, but I will give my products too. That way they're becoming potential customers, right? And isn't that amazing? You gave it as a gift, they tried it, they loved it, and then they will keep coming back. This is what I learned to do, and I keep doing it, and it works very well for me. At the end of the day, you just want to make sure you are helpful to them. You are there for them. This is not something they can get in a drugstore, right? Be there for them. Connect with them on social media. Follow up with them to see if they like the products. Make sure you are always positive, helpful, and that you give value to them. That's what will make them keep coming back to you. That's what will set you separately from other people, right? Not just our great product, but also our great customer service. So I hope this was informative and that you get some ideas that you will implement, and that way your customers will keep coming back to you and stay loyal. Until next time, have a great day. Bye.
Our lives are shaped by the decisions we make. Most decisions are of little consequence. Some are big. A few have the power to change our lives forever. We don't always recognize the power of these decisions at the time. It's only when we look back, we're amazed at how our lives can change. On a look, an idea, or simply finding the courage to act. These life-changing decisions define us. They determine how we spend our days, how we earn our living, with whom we work and play. We see others who seem to have more freedom, more time, more control of their lives, and we wonder, could that be me? Could I change the course of my life? The life of my family? Every moment holds new possibilities. Every decision opens new opportunities. When we live with hope and courage, when we open ourselves to the possibility of a better future, we see with new eyes, with clearer vision. And once again, we can be amazed at how our lives can be changed forever in just a moment with a single decision. Are you ready for a change? Is this your moment?
One of the great lessons of life is that nothing will change unless you change. Nothing will get better unless you get better. It's not about circumstance. It's not about luck. We all get the good and the bad. We all get the challenging events that arrive in our life. That's a normal part of being human. I'm talking about what you choose to do with those circumstances. If you were waiting for the economy to change, if you're waiting for your paycheck to change, waiting for your relationship to change, waiting for something to change, nothing will change. If you want change, you must change.
When you change, everything will change for you. If you want better, you must be better. And when you get better, your life will get better. You must work on yourself more than you work on anything else. You must add more value to others than anyone else does. Take a step back and look at your life closely. What can you improve? Be honest with yourself. In every area of your life, what can you improve? If you're being honest, there will be many areas you can improve. If not, you're either not human or you're lying to yourself. Commit to work on improving those areas. Remove everything unimportant in your life that could get you sidetracked from your goals and purpose. Anything that takes you further away from the life you want, eliminate it. It might be TV. It might be people in your life. It might be unhealthy habits. You know what it is. Look within. Be honest with yourself. This is your life we are talking about. Nothing is more important. Be honest with yourself. Be strong. Have the courage to live the life you want to live, regardless of what anyone else thinks. Nothing will change unless you change. Nothing will get better unless you get better. It's all about you.
The road to success is hard, but it isn't impossible unless you quit. Stick it out, suffer through, show your character, and one day they might speak of you. You, the winner. You, the champion. The one who didn't quit. The one who fought back, fought with heart, with courage.
If you're like most, you'll take the easy path. You won't take action. You won't decide right now to make a change. You won't take action right now on changing your life. But you're not like the rest. You wouldn't be listening to this if you were. Decide right now. This is it. I will take action right now. The second this ends, I'm going to set up my life to win. All things that take me further away from the life I want, out. Positive daily habits, locked in. Working on myself daily, locked in. Reading more, learning more, committing to be better every day. Lock it in. I will receive better because I will be better. I will get change because I will change.
Hi, good evening. Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Vinesh Abu Bakr. I'm a Sapphire manager with the company Forever, Alhamdulillah. So let me just tell you a bit about myself. I started Forever 4 years back. My biggest reason of starting this journey with this amazing company was the products which helped me out with my health issues and helped me to gain confidence and gave me a vision. As I became part of the business, it gave me, what came on my mind was that I just want to make about $500 a month. But Alhamdulillah, as I kept on working hard with the opportunity, on my mindset, on my skills, I was able to get to the top earners in the Middle East, which I'm very, very, humbled for. So I personally believe that our industry is about, positive mindset. If your mindset is not accurate, if it is not positive, you will not be able to run your business properly. So exactly the same way, the way I tell my team, it is 80% of the mindset and 20% of the efforts that you put in your business that is going to take you forward for the success. So my main topic today is to speak about the social media, that how you can use your social media platforms to grow your business and also to grow your confidence and influence more people in a right way. So main topic, the header is 30 days social media plan that I am going to give you. You need to note it down. If possible, you can just take few notes and it will make you, give you a clear idea that what you're supposed to put in your calendar when you're planning your 7-day plan, or even if you use any sort of calendar, or even if you use a diary, you can always use this plan for yourself. So every week or every beginning of the month, you are supposed to decide the theme that you are going to follow for your particular week or the coming week, that what sort of post you are going to put on your social media platform. The social media platform can be any platform. It could be Instagram, it could be Facebook, it could be any platform that you personally like. It could be a Facebook Live, it could be a static post, no matter what you are comfortable with. So I'm going to give you a few classic examples of themes. For example, it could be motivation, it could be related to toxins, it could be related to more energy, it could be related to vision, it could be anything that you want to speak on that particular week. It could be weight loss, it could be skincare. No matter what you have decided, you will just decide your theme, and then you are going to plug that theme into the categories, and also you are going to put these categories in front of your weekdays. So like how do I plan my weekdays? I'll just let you know. I'll give you some basic examples. Like for example, I normally speak about mindset on Monday, and it could be whenever I speak about skincare, or even if it is weight loss, even if it is related to toxins or anything as such, mindset has to be right. Then only you are going to either apply that mask on your face, or you are going to go out to the gym, or you're going to take your product, or you are going to do something positive, read a book or anything as such, to do your proper activity and get on track. So there are low days that we all face, and what this plan will help you out is with that. No matter, for example, there are days when we are in full energy, we know what we are supposed to say on the social media, what we are supposed to post there, but there are few days when we are low, and these plans really help you out to stay on track and do not let you skip your days, because consistency is key to success. If you're not consistent with your social media, it's very difficult to create an impact. So as I plan my week, for example, as I said, Mindset Monday, always remember when you are planning out your theme, planning out your categories, and also you are planning out what topics you are going to choose for that particular day, keep in mind that what products we deal in with. And also keep in mind that what our opportunity provide to people, whether it is a community, whether it is meal replacement. So you are going to put these topics in front of each weekday, and you will nickname these each weekdays so that you will have a clear idea. For example, as I say, Thursday. So what can you put in there? You can speak about the shakes, you can give some recipes, you can give out a few tips on that how you can make recipes from our products, or even if it is not our products, what value you can add on for people. No matter, and always remember, please don't ever lead with the product itself. Like, for example, don't show the products much on your social media platforms, rather speak through the benefits. We all know the shake is packed with nutrition. So try to educate people on these products rather than just forcefully trying to sell the products. Apart from that, let me read my one of the calendars for you, that how did I recently planned one of my weekly theme. I decided to speak about weight loss throughout the week. So I nicknamed my normally I nickname exactly the same way all of my weekdays, so you can absolutely do that as well, or whatever you fancy you can put forward. So Mindset Monday, 3 mindset tricks to lose weight, and Fitness Tips Wednesday, proper squats, burn fat. You can put some exercise videos, you can give some YouTube links over your platforms. You can also post some videos. Freedom Friday, free to finally be fat or no fat. You can do some Q&As, you can some quizzes, you can put up polls, and shout out Saturday, you can put before and after pictures of anybody who might have done any program with you and they've got good results, they are more confident now, and you are giving them a shout out, and that is a wonderful feel for your customer as well. Quote Sunday, just to keep it fun, because it's not just always about trying to sell the product or just trying to enroll people. Forever is about building relationships with people, having more connections with them. And for me, forever is why do we call it forever? That is from my point of view, because even if you are gone tomorrow, whatever relationships you have built with people, either helping them out with the products or helping them out with the opportunity, you will be remembered forever. So eat crappy, feel crappy. Why do we do that? You can put it in front of your Saturday. So this is how you are going to nickname your weekdays, and then you are going to use your topics. Always try, for example, if you are giving 3 tips, ask your client or your customers to reach on to you for the 2 more tips, so that you can come in conversation with them. Again, mentioning it could be a Facebook Live. I personally do a live once a week that I'm comfortable with. Most of the time it is the static post. So whatever you are comfortable with, you can just go for it. In the end, I would just want to say that you are the captain of your ship. If you want to run faster with the opportunity, you can absolutely do it. If you want to go a little slower, that is absolutely fine too. It's just that you need to make sure that what is your goal and where you want to reach on to. So I hope you have an amazing evening forward. I'm so thankful to be chosen as one of the speakers, and I'm looking forward to grow even more stronger with this company. Thank you so very much.
Hello, good morning, Forever Nigeria, and all our Forever friends have joined us today, Thursday, social media training. I was playing those videos to us because I know that you have something to learn from that video. While we're waiting for our trainer for today to join us, I've actually been on message with him. He's trying to join us, slightly having a little delay in network. Good morning once again. My name is Kelechi Osaje, coming to you from Forever Living Products, Lagos Marketing Department. And like I said earlier, today we are doing Forever Digital or Forever Social Media. training depending on the area we want to come from. So anytime you see Forever digital tools or digital training skills, we want to train you on our Forever tools, like things like Discover Forever app, things like Forever 360, things like maybe on the angle of online platforms, everything that have to do with foreverliving.com. But when you see social media training skill, we are moving ahead out of your Forever tools. So today we'll be having our trainer Adedolamu Shobowale, and he will be taking us on a social media tool. And we know, like our trainer told us last week, Thursday, we have so many digital tools, so many. So I hope we worked on what we learned last week, Thursday. We had our trainer, Engineer Sikiru, and he took us on FFP 360. I'm happy to hear a lot of people are already asking for the video that just finished playing. I'm glad that you liked it and you learned something. The first one that played was on recruitment. The second one was on customer service. And she said, for those that didn't join that time, she said that good customer service have a very great role to play in your business. And this last lady taught on social media as well. I'm going to try to send the video to you. I hope I'll be able to send it through email. I hope I'll be able to send it through email, that it will not be heavy, but I will try to see what I can do to send the video to us. If it is what I can share in the community group, if I'm able to share it on WhatsApp, trust me, I'll definitely do that. If not, maybe we'll look for how we're going to do it. Or when you get the recorded version of this training, try to see if you can download it and have the video. Okay, yes, good, no problem. You can send your email, but I will still see if I can share it in the community group, because she gave a lot of tips, a lot of wonderful tips. We learn every day, actually. Do we have Adedolamu in the house? Okay, beautiful. Adedolamu is with us. I want to sincerely appreciate every one of us since you joined in. You've been hanging on there. Thank you very much. So right away, without wasting much of our time, we will be moving ahead. Our trainer, like I said earlier, is Adedolamu Shobowale, and he will be taking us today on social media skill. Adedolamu is a wellness consultant. He is a wellness consultant, a principal consultant as well. Nimble Technology Consulting. Principal consultant of Nimble Technology Consulting. And he's a founder of Little Shake Cafe. He's also a forever business owner, a manager in the business. He's a husband of one and 3 lovely children. I saw Adedolamu joining us, and I'm glad to let us know he is in the house already. I have so many wonderful trainers, FBOs, always willing to train, always willing to give knowledge.
Yeah, hello, can we hear me? Good morning.
Yes, sir. Please hold on a little so that everyone can grow. We can learn together and go together in our business. That's the slogan. So, Adedolamu, you're welcome in the house. Please go ahead. Thank you, sir. We can hear you, so please go ahead.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's try the video as well. Can you see me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, lovely morning, Forever World. I'm sorry for coming in late. I had to rush through a few things. And I hope that by the end of the day, we will I've had some value, get some value for our time. So this is a technology, social media / technology meeting, and I want to welcome you all wherever you are. Madam Bonale, you say you can't see me? Bridget, good morning. Chuku Bridget, I see you. Good morning.
Yes, you can see.
Okay, fine. So let me start off by asking the question, because we've been on this road a few times now, and I wouldn't just want to rehash the things that I've said before, but instead I'd like to ask if there are any questions from the previous trainings we've had about WhatsApp marketing in particular. Are there gray areas? Are there unclear issues, something you want to clarify that perhaps I may be able to help? Okay, that's where I would like to start off from. Are there questions? So we can start off from, we're talking about using WhatsApp. And the reason why I always emphasize WhatsApp is it's cheap, it's easy. We all use it anyway for everyday communication. Why not use it as well for business, okay? I'm not an expert on these matters, but it's a tool that I've used to some appreciable degree and to some degree also of success. Okay, so I'm happy to share my experience. I'm happy to share my knowledge, my insights, and then also you have the opportunity to hear from you today what areas I might not have touched in the last 2 or 3 times we have met. Let's also hear from you so we can all benefit from our collective wisdom. Okay, so let me hear, is there any area that is not clear to us, or is there a question? Okay, I see Amaka. Amaka has raised her hand.
Amaka, kindly go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, Madam Amaka, good morning.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. When you were teaching that WhatsApp of a thing the other day, that is, you said that if people view your post on WhatsApp, then you said, I didn't really get how there is a way you said it, to identify people that you have to go down and see people that view the post either twice, or identify people that don't know.
Oh, okay.
People that are maybe are interested. That is what you said that I didn't get.
Okay, let me. Okay, I'll just share my screen now. I'm using a desktop, so it's going to be slightly different from what you may have. But maybe by sharing my screen, it might aid your understanding. Give me a minute. Let me quickly. So this morning, I've shared a few things on my status. Unfortunately, they're not product or forever related, just some random thoughts. Okay, can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yes, please.
Okay, so this is my desktop version for WhatsApp, and this icon here, I'm just going to take it to my, so I shared 3 posts this morning, just like I said, random thoughts that came to my head at that time that I felt inspired to let out. So this is post 1 today at 9:52 a.m. Post 2, 9:53 almost immediately, and then post 3. So you can see here, this icon here, can you see the cursor that just rolling here? This icon indicates eyeballs, okay, meaning the number of views that I've seen this particular post, 62. The next eyeball here is 50. I'm on the call, please, excuse me. Okay, number of eyeballs here, 50, and the number of eyeballs here, 46. Now, what I did say was when you make your post 10 to 15, usually no more than 15, you go to the last post, okay, the very last one. In this case, the last one is this third one here. What you will observe is that the number of views will decrease as you go along. If I'd had a fourth post and a fifth post, and you'd have seen a gradual decrease in the number of eyeballs, of views. Now, when you click on this particular message, as I've just done now, it says here that discipline is a habit and developing habits require, let me take it again. Discipline is a habit requires. Now, if I click on this, it shows you the people who have viewed the posts, viewed by 46 people, and you have their names here. Okay, inadvertently, there'll be names of contacts on your phone. People that have saved your number on their phones will show up. So in this particular case, I have 46 people that have viewed the posts, and I can scroll down to see them. Some of them might be FBOs, okay? Like Amara Isabella Ogu, she viewed it this morning at 11:02. She is an FBO. If this was a product post, I know I can easily, conveniently exclude her from those I may need to follow up on because I know she's in the family, okay? But the others here, then this Samuel and the rest of them, Tayo Andre, these are people that I can now decide to follow up on based on my knowledge of who they are. Some of them might be cousins and be friends and be colleagues in the office or what have you. Based on, so you can filter through the list by simply scrolling through the people that have viewed it and know who to follow up with and who you can exclude from your follow-up list. I hope that is clear, ma. Madam Amaka, are you with us?
Yes.
Okay, great. So this is what I mean. So just go to usually the last frame of your post, click on that message, click on the views that you have, and then you scroll through. So what you want to do, what I do sometimes if I'm using the phone, I take a snapshot of these views, and then or you can just have a biro, a pen, or a pencil, and you transcribe these names onto your book, and you call that book your follow-up list for the day. Okay, so you can call each of these people or send them messages. If you're sending the message via WhatsApp, that's fine. Thank you for taking the time and spending your data, all right, to go through my status today. I noticed you were interested in one or two of the products shared, and I'm just contacting you to know how we can help you, or to know which of the products you would like to try, to design or to decipher what the next step might be for you, or things like that. Or if you're making a phone call, the same thing. Again, based on the warmth of relationship you have with these people, you can decide how to call. For instance, if my younger brother or my elder sister viewed I can easily call them and say, hey, Egon, I saw that you went through my post today. Do you need that product? Should I get it for you tomorrow? Because of the warmth I have with them. So, like I mentioned, everybody who will view your post on WhatsApp are not necessarily cold prospects anymore. They'll be warm. The fact that they have your number, they have your contact, means that you've had a prior engagement with them, and so they're not exactly a cold market. Therefore, they'll be warm, but the warmth again has different degrees. Right? Are they family members? Are they cousins? Are they nephews? Are they relatives? Are they in-laws? Are they colleagues? Are they church members? Are they members of your association, the social club? Based on that, you know how to craft a follow-up message. So you cannot have a one-size-fits-all follow-up message in this scenario, because you can categorize your prospects. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much. Another question. Any other question? Today is question and answer. So let's have questions or contributions, as a matter of fact. If you have contributions, you want us to, to synthesize, to noodle up some ideas. Mr. Joe Abimere, thank you. See your hand.
There's a question from Florence.
Okay, I didn't see that. Florence. What is
She
Florence?
said, is it possible to get a direct link of individual products to share?
A direct.
I guess she's asking for maybe a flyer for advert.
Okay, so a direct link. I think what she may be asking for is a purchase link. All right, you want to put up an active purchasing link for a product on your status bar. Yes, that is possible using either your Discover Forever. If you launch your Discover Forever, you can see. Okay, great, Florence. Yeah, I guess I'm right. Yes, you can put up a direct link if you have access to your store. So, for instance, if let me share my screen again. I already disconnected that. Am I sure? Oh, sorry. Let me share my screen. Okay. You're seeing my screen now, right? So let me take you to my page. Say, for instance, this toolbar. Okay, so you go to Forever Living. Now, to get this is foreverliving.com. So this is one way you can get your the link to your store and share on your WhatsApp status. So this is a generic link, but to have your own, you use 234-001, your ID number .fbo.foreverliving.com. Okay, if you use this syntax, this formula, your ID number .fbo.foreverliving.com, it will take you directly to your own store. Okay, if you do foreverliving.com, it takes you to the generic site, which is the home country's site. But if you use your ID number .fbo.foreverliving.com, it takes you to your own store. As you can see here, it says you are welcome to your shopping with the Forever Business Owner Adedolamu. So this is my own store. Okay, so it means that if I click on this and say shop, if I click shop, I will be shopping from my store. Again, your FFP distributor Adedolamu Shobowale welcomes you. So for instance, I want to make a post on bee pollen. Okay, so I'll click on the bee pollen here.
Hold on, sir. We are not seeing the screen of your.
You're not seeing my screen.
The one you are seeing is your WhatsApp.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on a minute. Oh dear, I'm so sorry. How do I rectify that? Hold on. Okay, I see my screen now.
Yes.
Okay, so let me go back again. Let me go right back. So I said that when you go to, if you click on foreverliving.com, okay, now because of something called cookies, this browser already has the cookies to my, a cookie is just a storage, a memory storage. Computer stores a history of the sites you have visited, okay? Because of that, it has brought me to my page, even though I put in foreverliving.com. So what I will do is, let me use, let me do this so I can properly illustrate what I'm trying to show. Let's go incognito, okay? An incognito window is, so you are going under the radar. So you're asking the computer not to save your browsing history. So when you go incognito. So this is incognito mode. It's the same browser, just a different mode. So what I would mean is, what I expect therefore is, if I type foreverliving.com here, I don't expect it to bring up my page, okay? Just so that, because I imagine this may be the experience that some of us will have. Okay, like I thought so. So you would have this, which is,
you closed the page.
Oh boy.
So we are seeing the YouTube.
Okay. Let me go back again, stop the share. Incognito, share. Okay, are you seeing this page now?
I see your WhatsApp.
WhatsApp?
Yes.
Hold on, please.
So go back to Forever page. That's your browser.
I'm actually on my browser now, so I'm surprised you're not seeing it. Hold on a minute. Okay, talk to me.
Yes.
Okay, we're good now, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the incognito mode. The basic reason why it went here is because, like I explained, if you're using a regular browser that you normally would use, the computer is built in such a way it has some things called cookies. So cookies store a track, it keeps track of the places you have been historically, so that it makes your browsing experience faster. But I've gone away from that so that it doesn't automatically load my historical page, so that we're now in this mode where it's this is what many of us, I imagine, would experience if how do I remove this control set? Hide video panel. Okay, if we were browsing, okay, so this is what we're going to see. But you want people, to go to your own page. To go to your own page, I would advise you put in your ID 2340001 093 884.fbo.foreverliving.com. If you use this and you open a new page using this syntax or this link, it takes you to your own page, to your own store, okay, different from the generic home store. As you can see here, it's now showing you my own store. This is my store. Adedolamu, Shobowale, FBO ID 2340001 093 So if you want to generate a link to your own store, you can either do it via the Discover Forever app, or you come to your browser, put in this, 234, your ID number, .fbo.foreverliving.com, enter, and then to bring it to your store. Such that if you therefore click on shop,
to bring, it's invariably taking you to your own store. So right now, if I made a purchase here, I'm invariably buying from my own store as a retail customer. Okay, as a retail customer.
Sorry to cut you in there. This is a new one you are showing us. Before now, we've been learning the link we can generate from FFP, from Discover Forever app. And you see a lot of people had challenges because of the email app. Now with this, there's no challenge for email app.
Exactly.
With this style, is absolutely fantastic. In fact, it's a problem solver. You didn't tell me about this before now.
I didn't realize it was that much of a problem, my sister.
Yes, a lot of people, I'm 100% sure that a lot of people with us this morning had that problem of email app. At some point, we were thinking is the particular phone they are using. So please pardon me, you will have to rewind because this is the solution, sincerely. We've been trying to look out for on how to help our FBOs because of the email app. So just kindly rewind. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so my guy said I should rewind, so let me rewind. So all you need to do, all right, if you open a new window, type in your ID number, 234. In my own case, my ID number is 234-001-093-884. .fbo .foreverliving.com. Okay, when you enter that, it takes you directly to your personal home page, different from the home country's home page. So whatever interaction you have from here on, you are having the interaction on your home page. So even if it's this link that you copy right now, copy, and you send to anybody, if they click on this link, you're directing them directly to your page. Okay, so it's as simple as that. So if you're on this call live, or maybe you're watching later, and you have issues with the email app, synchronizing with Forever, the other Forever app, Discover Forever, this is a bypass. It's a safe and effective bypass. Walk around that and you'll still arrive at the same solution. Okay, so right now, if you click on shop, you've opened up your e-commerce store, basically, okay? You've opened up your e-commerce store, and if you click on B-polling, for example, okay, so this B-polling, so to the person who has the question, this link is the link that you may want to copy and send to anybody who you intend to buy B-polling, specifically B-polling from your store. Okay, B-polling. So in this case, now I don't know if this will work. Are you seeing my WhatsApp? Because I've switched to WhatsApp here now.
It's still your page.
Okay, so let me take you to, okay. So are you seeing the WhatsApp now?
Yes. Close my WhatsApp.
All right. So if I wanted to send that link, I wanted to send that link to a prospect. So let's say I want to send to myself, as I want to buy it. I want to send to a prospect. I would search for the prospect's name in WhatsApp, and I will send them the link with a message and say, here is the product you requested. Okay.
Okay. Are you seeing this now?
Fantastic. Yes, sir.
Right. So if the customer, the prospects then click on this link, let's see where it takes them to. Okay, I'm going to share, have a new share again, so you can see where it's taking me to. Wait a minute, I think this is the old share, the new one. Yeah, so this is where it brings the customer straight where you want them to land. They will land straight at the product page you want them to land. So they don't have to be scrolling through, options, navigating plenty links. Takes them straight to where you want them to land. I hope this was helpful.
Fantastic. Thank you, Ade. Because the first issue we had was helping those who could not generate their retail link. I had to generate it and ask they change the ID. Now this has solved that problem. The second issue was not being able to get a particular product, as opposed just giving the link and then leave the customer to search or look for it. Some may not even know how to navigate or the product they are looking for. So this second demonstration has taken care of that. Thank you. This is sincerely appreciated.
All right, ma'am. Okay. So as you may also have noticed, see if once you're on your page, okay, this is
customers are sorry, your students are still asking.
Okay.
This another request. Please, can you rewind how to send the product link to customers? I am sure Shade, you joined us late.
Shade Sulaiman joined us late. Williams Litika, this is retail price, please. This is retail price. It will be at your wholesale price if you are logged in. So if you click on this log in and you logged into your back office, then you'll be seeing it at your discounted price. But since you are on your home page, you are offering to be at your retail price. Okay, I see a question from Eno Akpabio. Can you customize your store link with bit? Yes, you can. Yes, you can use bit.ly as well, just to shorten it or to customize your store link. Yes, you can. Okay, and those are the questions that. Okay, those are the questions I see here. Any other question? Okay, please, what is the customer needs, like 2 or 3 different products? Yeah, then you generate and send two or three different links. All the products have separate links, right? So you generate and send these respective links to the products that they require. So it's as simple as that. Okay. Dr. Ngozi, thank you. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. So if you can make more money, just send the link, send your retail links, and let it go. Yeah. So similarly, you see here that this, once you're on your customized page, you can also send your links for them to join. So if you click join from here, what you see is about the opportunity, what it takes, just click on join. It should generate the form or turn it to another page where they'll be requested to join the Forever family. There are 2 great ways to join Forever. Again, it sees here clearly, you are shopping with the Forever business owner, customized to me. All right. So there are 2 ways to join: as an FBO or as a preferred customer. Okay, so if you click on join as a preferred customer or FBO, I believe it opens up the same page, basically. So you are registering into the Nigerian store, purchase any one of the following items, either the Starter Johnny combo, Touch of Forever, C9 aloe vera gel, or just say continue without purchase. So if you choose any of the options and continue without purchase, automatically it loads this ID of the sponsor. Okay, automatically your sponsor will be so and so and so and so. That's my email address and that's the ID number. And then they can go right ahead to fill out the other details with their personal information, their contact information, and then the store information as well. Okay, so this way you can also send the same link. Okay, so if you go back, you can send the same link for people to join your business. That's the whole idea. So you can, if you send this link now to say join now, it will take them to your join now link. Okay, I see there are some questions here.
Yes, it's a very interesting one.
Thank you, ma'am.
Can we change the country if the customer is not in Nigeria?
Let's see. Yes, you can change the country, as you can see from here. You can change the country from here as well. So let's say the customer is in South Africa. Change to South Africa. And then it tells you you are now registering into the South Africa store. So you see the options South Africa. In South Africa, they have the options for the Starter Johnny combo, the aloe vera gel, the C9, and so on and so forth. If you say next. Okay. It's not responding now. Let's try. Yeah. Oh, I need to select one. Okay, so unlike the Nigerian store where there's an option to go ahead without picking a product, I'm not sure that is available in the South African market. In the South African market, you must select a product. So let's select the Fast Start combo, okay? Just for the purpose of demonstration. So it gives you, this combo contains all of these items and the price. So when you say next, it then tells you, again, what I wanted to show, demonstrate is your identity, your name, and your ID number are all preloaded if you activate this option. Okay, but I'm not registering myself into the South African market, so I'm just going to quit from here. Right, so let's go back out. So yes, you can choose the country that you want to. It's all there. You can choose from here. Okay. Okay, Florence, so I think that has answered your question. Architect Oyeleke David, I can't relate Facebook and WhatsApp together. And how can I attract views to both of them? Okay, so I did mention before now that Facebook and WhatsApp has some native integration because they are owned by the same company. So from, let me try and demonstrate this for us to see. I hope it's available. I know it's available on mobile WhatsApp. I hope it's also available on desktop version, but let's see. So this is my Facebook. This is my WhatsApp, my mobile, my desktop version. So if you go back to your status, you clicked on this one, for instance, and we checked on the views. Okay, can we share from here? Doesn't look like it's possible from desktop version, but it's very possible from the mobile version. Mobile version, you'll have the option to, let me show you what you will have on the mobile version of WhatsApp. So you would have just give me a minute. Yeah, so in the mobile version, this is what you would have. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so to the person that has a question on the mobile version, so this is Architecture Lake. I hope you're following. On the mobile version, this is what you would, oh, sorry about that. Trying to get this Q&A off my screen.
We are seeing it. We are seeing forward, share to Facebook.
Share to, exactly. So from your WhatsApp, you'll be able to share to Facebook. All you have to do is go to your status, click on these three dots, three vertical dots. When you click on them, it will give you these options. Either forward the message, share the message to, I mean, you may decide to want to share it to Twitter, want to share it to TikTok or wherever. So that is where this option becomes important. Or you want to share to Facebook. Share to Facebook means you're going to share straight to your Facebook stories, or if you want to delete the message altogether. So that is where that comes in handy. I hope that answered your question. Rekiatu, how can one place the link to a project on Facebook without getting banned? So if you're posting straight on Facebook, or your Facebook wall or Facebook stories, Facebook will not come after you, all right? I do not think they'll come after you if you just post on that. But their attention will be more on you once you decide to promote that link for any reason. So if you decide to promote it as an ad, then they will to go through the process of screening to see that it meets with their standards. Okay, so that is that. So if you are posting, just generally posting on your wall or as a message to a friend, or just posting on your on your stories or whatever, just like that, there will be no issues. I do not expect that there will be any issues if you did it that way. But if you are posting it and then you want to promote it, then you have to go through approval. So it is during the approval process that ad can either get disapproved, and if it gets disapproved once, you will not get banned for that. It is when there's been a repetition, repeatedly you have violated their rules, and it either means the way they will see it is you're not paying attention to their guidelines because you're repeatedly violating, their guidelines, and so you're not paying attention to their rules, and they just take you off. They ban your page, and they can also ban your account altogether. Okay. Sorry, sir, I came in late. This video will be, yes, it will be available after the class. Mr. Paul Ugochukwu James.
There's one interesting question from Aminat Abaje.
Okay.
When you're coming through Discover Forever to get the app, we told them that you have to get sponsored into that country. You want to share your retail link. So
the same thing applies here.
Okay. So that means, Aminat, you have to either sponsor yourself to any country you want to share your retail link with, or you send a mail to customercare@ffpng.com to help. Thank you, Ade.
All the options will come out for you, but by the time you click on it, you realize that it will default you back to the home page of forever living. So it will not take you to the country of interest. It will default you back to the home country of where you're running your business from. So Dr. Beam, I didn't quite get you. Is that for WhatsApp business? It's for all WhatsApp, regardless, WhatsApp business or WhatsApp personal. Whichever you have. Okay, any other questions?
Most of the questions already you have answered, but we have Amaka Francisca Obiokoye. Kindly unmute yourself, please. You raised your hand, you've been enabled to ask your question. Amaka Francisca.
Okay, while we wait for Amaka Francisca, there's a question here from Diana Young Dede. See, I've not been able to copy my link from the Discover Forever app. How do I do it? Well, like we've addressed already this morning, you can bypass Discover Forever app when it comes to copying your link by just going to a regular browser, whatever browser you use, Chrome, Google, whichever browser is there, the Firefox, whatever you use, and just type in your ID number, 234.001. Whatever dot blah 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 .fbo.foreverliving.com. Type that into the link, enter. It takes you directly into your personal page, your personal home page of Forever. From there, you can copy your link and copy the link to your store, the link to for people to join you or what have you. Okay? Yeah, your ID number .fbo.foreverliving.com.
Okay, someone asked, the status you taught today, is it from the business, WhatsApp business, or normal WhatsApp?
Both. It works for both. It works for both. It may not work if you're running WhatsApp on your desktop, on your computer. From what I just found out this morning, if you're running WhatsApp from your desktop computer or your laptop computer, it doesn't seem to have the feature to post to Facebook. Okay, but if you're running on the mobile app, so different from the mobile version, or so if you're running different from business or personal, regardless. The difference lies in the platform of use. If you're using a desktop or a laptop, okay, then you may not have that feature. But if you're using a mobile phone, it doesn't matter whether you have business or personal, it does have that feature. I hope that helps. Do I need to go to a front office to get it done, or can I sponsor myself that country online myself? You need to send an email to customer service. Please, Kelechi, can you please send the email address to customer service? Madam Amina Tagbaji, send an email to the email address that marketing will send now, requesting customer care at FLPNG, right? Send an email to customer care at FLPNG, mention your name and quote your ID number, and state clearly the countries that you want to be sponsored into. It takes about 24 hours to get it done. After that, you'll be free you'll be active basically as an FBO to operate in that country and from that country. Mr. Paul, I believe you answered your question. What's your question? Can you please post it again? I can't seem to see it again. Mr. Paul, I believe I did answer your question. Oh, you asked it, yeah, okay, I've seen it now. Will the video be available? Yes, it will be available after the class, please. Yes, it will be available after the class. Yes, Architect Oyeleke. on your business WhatsApp status, the three dots show. When you click on them, on those three dots, it should show you what you have on the screen right now. Give you the options you have on the screen right now. Forward, share, share to Facebook, and delete. Let me quickly verify that because I also use WhatsApp Business. I recently just upgraded to WhatsApp Business some weeks back. And if you are not using WhatsApp Business yet, and you can, please do. It is very useful. It has very interesting features. Yes, it's there. It gives you, in fact, as a matter of fact, WhatsApp Business gives you the option to advertise as well. So WhatsApp Business, unlike WhatsApp Personal, this is what you have on the screen seen here is forward, share, share to Facebook, and delete. For WhatsApp Business, you have forward, share, share to Facebook, advertise, and then delete. So I believe if I click on advertise, you can then advertise to Facebook and Instagram. You can launch Facebook and Instagram ads directly from your WhatsApp status. Okay, that's powerful, right? That's powerful. So that is how it works. That is how it works.
Thank you, Ade. We have Omar Omi Amzad. You've been enabled. Can you unmute yourself to ask your question? Mrs. Amzad. Okay. So once again, thank you very much, Ade. Hello.
Could you speak up, please? Very faint.
Go ahead, Mrs. Amaumi.
Sorry, my hand just mistakenly touched the.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sorry.
Okay, so it was an accidental hand raising. Okay, so let's get it down. Any other questions as we?
Okay, the person is asking how can I sell online to other states in Nigeria?
How can you sell online to other states in Nigeria? That is a very broad question, very important question, because I mean, we're here to sell basically. So you can sell online by running adverts, run ads on Facebook or Instagram or any platform of choice. You can sell online by running campaigns on Google, Google Ads. You can use email marketing, to sell. There are just many ways. You just have to determine what works best for you in terms of your budget and then the persons you're trying to reach. For example, if you're trying to sell, what do young people like these days? Let's say if you're trying to sell to women, to young people, young ladies who are, okay, put it this way. They're trying to sell products for menopause, for instance, products of menopause. Where do you think you'll have most women who are of that demography, that age group, that age bracket, 50 years and above? Where more likely would you have them? Would you have them more on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok? If you're able to answer that question honestly, you will realize that you're more likely going to get more of such people on Facebook than you'll find them on Instagram or on TikTok. So if I wanted to run a campaign or sell products for menopause on to those people, I would want to run a Facebook ad, because that is where I figure that I will get them the most. So first, you make a decision based on your understanding of the market. Like I've just given you a simple description right now, analysis right now. I mean, the thought process is, where will I find most of these people? Facebook. Okay, so I've decided to use Facebook. Then the other question is, how much do I have to spend, to reach these guys on a daily basis? So Facebook, you can run a campaign for 4, 5 days, 7 days. How long do you want to run this campaign for? That would then determine the budget that you can, or the budget can determine the length, but the length can also determine the budget as you need. So those are the factors you may need to consider. When you run them, you can then run the campaign such that the what do you call it now? CTA, call to action. The call to action will be to click a link that will bring them to your WhatsApp chat, such that they chat you directly. Let me show you an example. I think I ran a campaign recently that had that as, where's my Facebook? Have I, a minute. Just give me a minute. It's coming up slowly but surely. It's gonna come up.
Okay, while you are at that, Ade, someone said.
Let me share this with you because it might be of benefits. All right. So, I think this is it. Yeah. Now, what you have probably seen here, I hope you have seen my Facebook page now, right?
Yes.
Are you seeing my page, Facebook?
Yes, sir.
Are we still here?
We are with you. Can you hear?
Are we together, or am I on my own? Okay. Nonye Iwuchukwu, I see your question. As a new person in this business, how can I purchase things online? Hello, can anybody hear me?
Yes, we are. You are probably the one not hearing us.
Can anybody hear me? Hello, Kelechi, can somebody talk to me?
We are talking and you're not reading your chat.
So I wasn't getting any feedback. So I wasn't sure if.
We are hearing you very well.
Okay, there was a question here. As a new person in the business, how can I purchase things online? So there are two things you can do to purchase things, two ways basically. You can either purchase as a distributor or as your retail customer. So if you sign into your back office, you're purchasing as a distributor. If you purchase from your retail link, then you're purchasing as a customer. Those are the two ways you can do that. I hope that answers your question, Madam Iwuchukwu Nonye. So can you see my Facebook page now? Well, I want to show this very quickly.
Yes, we are with you, Ade. Go ahead.
Can you see my Facebook page?
Yes.
Okay, so here's somebody, the person asked the question about how to sell. So this is a campaign I started running about 2 days ago. It was a very experimental campaign. I've never done anything like this. I learned a few things I was experimenting with, and so far, it doesn't look like this campaign is working for me, because the goal of the campaign, as you can see, is to get more calls, But I started this 2 days ago, and I've not gotten any call as yet. So I can either terminate this campaign. As you can see here, it says status is active. I can stop it from running because it's not delivering, or I can let it continue. Let me run it for one more day and see. Maybe I will get a call. But the reason I brought this here is you can. So this is my profile. I have quite a few pages. This is my business page, and this is, so Engineer SK taught us last week, and I took to the learning, and I went and created my own Forever with Adedolamu page. All right, I didn't have one before, so I created one because Engineer SK taught us to do that. So if you haven't done one for yourself, please go ahead and do that. So this is my page, Forever with Adedolamu, okay? So I've run some campaigns. This is the video, the one I said I was experimenting with. But nothing yet has come up. But bottom line, you determine what you want to promote. So for instance, let's see some ads here that I've run recently. Maybe you can, I don't know, learn one or two things from here. So this is a summary of the ads I've run in the last 60 days, okay? Post engagements, 2 plays, 2 link clicks, and so on and so forth. All of these engagements over time will yield, and have yielded results. Let me show you another page. Now, this is a business page. So Engineer SK again taught us to have one page dedicated to your business, another page dedicated to product. So this more or less is my business page. And most of the ads that I ran here are different. So this one I ran was to generate leads, and I was able to generate 28 leads by so doing. So I've not really run any to sell successfully, as it were, but I have leads, and these leads all go into, okay, this one, for instance, was to start a conversation on WhatsApp. So I had 14 people chat me directly on WhatsApp as a result of this campaign that I ran and promoted. Okay, I spent 4,558 naira, about less than 5,000 naira, and I got 5,632 reaches and 14 conversations on WhatsApp. Okay, so you can then make the judgment call and say, okay, is 4,005 worth 14 leads, you know, or not? You can make that judgment call and decide whether to go on with it or not. So I hope this was useful. Let's go back to our question. Okay.
Hello.
This anonymous attendee, we can't address this today, I'm afraid. To teach you how to make business, you know, how to make ads will not be accommodated in this meeting. But Engineer SK has done great work on this subject last week. I suggest you go back to the training we had last week so that you can be better apprised on how to go about that. Please, I beg you. But I'm not going to come out here today.
Can you hear me, please?
Okay, I can hear you. Please go ahead.
Yes, let's attend to Aminat's question on online purchase across states. And she said, how can I sell online to other states in Nigeria without going there?
Oh, without going there. Oh, go through okay, so I'll tell you what I do. Okay, so I have the phone numbers of all the product managers in all of our states, so that when I have a request from any of those states, so say for instance, I have a request from Ibadan, I will chat them up in Ibadan and tell them, and basically fulfill that order from Ibadan. They will handle the delivery. That is one way to do it. The other way to address the matter is to chat the online office up. And if you may, Kelechi, can you please put the phone number for the online office up? So the online office can deliver to any state in Nigeria with the partnership with FedEx. They'll deliver to any state in Nigeria for a fixed token fee of 2,000 naira, in addition to whatever the cost of the product is. 2,000 naira added to the cost of product, they will deliver to any state in the country of your choosing, okay? But you need to chat them up. When you chat them up, they'll fulfill the order. You buy through Quick Teller and they'll deliver. Or you log on to your portal, your back office. When you log onto your back office, you are automatically interacting with the online office as well. They manage all the transactions that come from the online, from the back office. So when you buy, anytime you buy from the back office, the online, okay, let me just show you that. I won't be making the purchase, but I believe we can demonstrate that right here, right now. So let me demonstrate that for you. Okay, so this is Forever, it's a home page. When you click on login, you log in. This is my ID number, my password. Once you log in, to get your password, in case you're on the call, you don't have your password, send an email to customer care at FLP NG, I believe. Send an email to customer care and request for your ID number, for your password, I beg your pardon. So if you say shop now, this is your back office, all right? Shop now. Anything you buy here will be handled by the online staff. So say for instance, I'm buying 10 bottles of Promestin Power. And 10 bottles of aloe vera gel. Okay, so if you click on, so that's the computation, 2,000 naira, 0.98 cc, check out. Okay. So you see 10 bottles of that, 10 bottles of that. We want to add Forever Given against Rise to Hunger. It's optional, it's not, it's not mandatory. If you want to be generous, okay? So you add that to it, then you check out. Now, here, it says select shipping address. You can choose a pickup location only if you do not want your order shipped, or you can enter a new shipping address, or select a shipping address. Click on an address from the address book menu below to view the address details. You must verify this address is correct before you can continue. Please note, this is not a complete list of addresses from your address book. This address book, you have to update it yourself. Okay, so these are all people that have bought from me before online. So these are people that have bought online. Some buy regularly, some buy not too regularly. But at one point or the other, I have had to impute these addresses into my address book online, such that if they wanted to buy again, I just have to look through the address book and select the address, and it gets delivered to those addresses. Basically saves you time from saving again and again. Now, if you want to select a pickup location, if you're now if you're in Nigeria, you can pick up from 3 locations: Ikeja office, Port Harcourt office, and Abuja. No, am I correct? No, just 2 locations. Is it 3 or 2? If I say something wrong. But I know you can pick up in Abuja, you can pick up in Lagos, and I believe in Port Harcourt as well. Yes. So if you select pickup location, anyway, this also helps to show what is available. So if you select pickup location, Product Center 10 is Abuja online. Product Center 13 is Ikeja. And like I said, Product Center 2 is Port Harcourt. So if you're buying from Lagos, but you want the customer to pick up, for instance, in Abuja, okay, then you select Product Center 10. That means that once you process the order will be processed at the Abuja office. Then you instruct the customer to go to the Abuja office to pick it up. This option is for pick up. If you want the customer to pick up at either Ikeja office, Abuja office, or Port Harcourt office, or maybe perhaps you're even the one that wants to pick it up yourself. Let's go back and see the other options. To enter new shipping address, it's very straightforward. This is where it's a new customer and you want the office to deliver to the person. Name this address example. So say new customer at Jigawa, or new customer Oyo. Okay, there's a limit to how much you can type. So let's say new, or just put the person's name. Mohammed Bintu. Okay. Okay, here you say Mohammed. Bintu. Here will be customer, just a description of who the customer is. I can say menopause. Maybe that's what she's buying, right? Menopause, Benin. So you will know it's very straightforward. Then address will be 13 Edo Road, off Epa Road, Warri, worry, something like that. Then select the country, of course. There's the state, the state to be Edo, right? Where's the Edo state? Oh, is Warri in Edo or Delta? Whichever one, just select, all right? Country, postal code. For postal code, you have to do a quick search. I don't know how important this is, but I always just, if I'm doing Warri postal code, it's important for the delivery company, but I'm not sure how critical it is practically in helping to deliver your product. So let's start 330102, okay? So go back and put it in there, 330102. Then type in your telephone number. The telephone number of the recipient, I beg your pardon, is supposed to be here, 080333444 555, whatever that is. Continue. Okay. And then you go to payments. Go to payments. Okay. So you see that the product is to be shipped to this address, shipping method, okay, payments, now to pay, accept the terms and conditions, finish and pay. And you can complete the process by so doing. So this is how you do, you can do pay with card, pay with pixel, pay with bank transfer. All the options are there for us these days for payments, okay? So that is how we get to order and deliver across the country. I hope that answers your question.
And the online manager puts it together and get it dispatched to the address you put there.
Exactly.
There's one more thing that you omitted that day. Last time we had a training, that was on Valentine's Day, we talked about the giving, forever giving.
Okay.
The Rest Foundation. Now, same on that online or physical purchase. There's a place to click online there to round up your figure or donate a certain amount of money to Forever Home Office.
Yes,
so let's not forget that.
Yeah.
They need all the support they can get from FBOs across Nigeria. Thank you very much, Ade. And all our guests that have joined us, we've actually eaten into, okay, this is 12:30. We have to be calling it a day. Oh, let me stop sharing.
Okay.
Every day you come online on the digital training day, or is it social media, maybe Forever Digital Tools or general social media training? We have one or two things you definitely learn to go home with on that day. And for today, I want to believe that we all have learned so many things already from our trainer today. And for that reason, please, let's kindly show him some love. Let's show him some love. I am grateful that I was part of this, and I want every other person to show that.
I want CC. Give me CC. Case credit. Eh? Or send me cash. I want cash. Hard copy naira.
Thank you for the knowledge, sharing your knowledge to us. And all our trainers, all of you, I was telling someone that I sincerely appreciate all our FBOs who have been coming to the digital skills to teach us, because I know how many persons have approached and I was turned down, but some of you are persistent and consistent and generous in the knowledge you're sharing. You're not keeping it to yourself. You're making every other person to learn. A lot of us have sold online because of all we've learned from you. And today you've solved a major problem. We have been looking for how to solve it all along. Last time someone said maybe it's because of the type of phone, but today we've learned another way we can get our retail linked. You can get it. It mustn't only through Discover Forever app. It's really amazing. I appreciate that sincerely. Thank you very much. We've also learned so many things on WhatsApp, how you can check your WhatsApp status and do business on WhatsApp, etc. There are many things that we come to you every week. In fact, as a matter of fact, permit me to share this flyer, but I have one or two corrections to make before we make it public. So, but for the purpose of this announcement, we are having a special program next week. We are having a special program next week. Remember, the month of March is for women, International Women's Day. International Women's Day. This is not the flyer that will be shared, but for the purpose of this announcement now, I want to share it and show you. Okay, we're having International Women's Program next week. It is loaded. It is loaded. And you're going to be having so many women come to you. They're going to come to us on Wednesday. They're going to come to us on Thursday. Just be prepared. Be prepared. Let me reshare it again. I'm trying to share it from my phone. Just be prepared. And you'll be learning from people who are doing amazingly well in the business. They are very busy people and they are doing amazingly well despite their tight schedule. That will be on Wednesday next week, and it's going to be online. It's a national program. Everybody will join us from your different centers. Everybody will join us to listen to these amazing women. And guess what? On Thursday as well, another set of amazing women will be coming to you live and direct for the digital skill. They are going to come to us live and direct to tell us how we can get so much result with just little effort. You can't afford to miss next week Forever Social Media Training. You can't afford to miss it. So don't forget, next week, the women will take the road. The women will take everywhere. They will cover up everywhere. We are having International Women's Day. That will be on Wednesday next week. On Wednesday next week. And they will be teaching you all you need to know being a woman in this generation. Remember, the topic of the program is digital. In the whole world, the women that will be celebrating the women, and the topic is digital. We're going to learn how to make sure the girl child, the woman, the businesswoman, the busy executive, everybody is inclined with technology, and not just the women, but every one of you will be learning it. So make sure to join us on Wednesday and join us on Thursday. And guess what? Even before then, we are having our retention masterclass. Our masterclass retention will be coming to you on Saturday. That is on the 4th of March, if I am not mistaken. On the 4th of March. On Saturday this week, we are having 6 p.m. retention masterclass. You can see that the women, they are taking the whole front row. The women will be coming to you with passion and with great knowledge. And these are people doing mighty and wonderful things in the business. You need to be part of all these programs to learn from them. That is why we are always learning, always learning, always learning. Yes, on Wednesday, please come to the center. All the centers across Nigeria, you're going to come to your product center as usual. You're going to invite as many people. This time around, we want you to invite women everywhere. Tell them to come and see what other women are doing, how they are taking over the world. Invite as many people as you can. But this program will be streamed at all the centers online. And when we are done, you continue from there. It's going to be a national program and a center program. So when we are done with the online online program, listening from the trainers across Nigeria, you then continue. Please come to your centers as usual, but you will tune on to the online program. Thereafter, you continue at your centers. The women, we are out for women this month of March, so bring as many as possible that you will bring. Starting from this Saturday, we have our masterclass. Then don't forget, the masterclass is going to teach you on retention for all that you have been learning, how you are going to retain your team, your group, everything. You're going to learn it on Saturday, 6 p.m. And thereafter, by next week, we will now have the International Women's Day. That will be on Wednesday, and the date is 8th of March. 8th of March. You have to save all these dates. Don't forget, we also have Forever Business Building Training on Tuesday. Before this day, we have our Forever Business Building Training. You'll see all this flyer and the links will be shared to you. Then on Thursday, we have the Digital Proper. And you see these wonderful and amazing women coming to you live and direct, same time, 11 a.m. And Wednesday and Thursday, 11 a.m. each. So they'll be teaching you how you can do so much with little effort using technology. Wow, I'm looking forward to all these programs. I'm looking forward to all these programs. And on Sunday, remember, on Sunday, we'll be having our own very Adekoya Yewande and Manoa, Dr. Manoa joining us on Sunday, 7 p.m. So it is continuous learning, it is continuous educating ourselves and bringing amazing people to you that you will learn from. So look out for all these links. We'll be sharing it at the community, the WhatsApp group. Look out for all these links. When you get there, make sure to be part of it. Tell your team members to be part of it. I will kindly request that we try to be joining online trainings so that we will quickly maybe ask our questions, quickly make sure we take our screenshots or recordings in case you delay watching it online and it's not there anymore. You know that you did not miss out from any training. Today we will share it. This particular one, we will also share it in the community group. That's the recorded version. But I will not promise you it's going to stay for so long because every week we have trainings coming. Once again, thank you, Adedolamu, Shobowale. We appreciate you sincerely. And thank you, everybody that's been with us since 11 a.m. Thank you so much. Look forward to seeing you again on Sunday, 7 p.m. From us to you, please have a very lovely rest of the day. And bye-bye.